we have a question from Andrew. This may be getting a little bit ahead of the program, but Andrew asks, should I laminate wall vinyl?
Yeah, we can talk a little bit once we get into digital graphics, which we'll move into now. So thanks for that question. I would say anytime that you're using digital graphics, absolutely 100%, you always want to use a laminate for digitally printed graphics. But whenever we're speaking about cut graphics, the only time I would recommend any kind of laminate is if you're planning on creating some type of texture. There's some textured vinyls out there now that you can laminate over a color and create a unique effect as well. So the reason we want to talk about the digital print side of things today is for those of you who, again, are looking to get into offering more wall graphics through whatever your customer base or client base may be, and if you don't have this ability to do it now, and you really want to expand the business, you're going to find that you're going to have several more opportunities for you to create, look at graphics that you have now, not only to create those types of graphics, but to also stick to a variety of substrates as well. Because what we find in the digital media offering, we typically see that we have a larger array of adhesive types and media types in order to stick to just about any surface that's out there. So if you look at whether it's a bare drywall or if it's concrete or stucco or those types of things, yeah, there's some products that can kind of suit those needs to be able to stick to those applications. So we have a lot of other films. But the other part of it is now you have the full color opportunity. You really have that ability to expand what you can offer your customer, both from just not only a cut film side, but also from an imagery side of things. Instead of being able just to cut a small graphic, you can put a full-scale imagery. I want to say imagery, something they want to use themselves, or say it's something by a local artist that you can scan and reproduce and do a full wall mural. That's really where the digital print side of things, I believe, comes in for you. And with that, if that's the main driving force for you getting into that, there are also a variety of other medias out there that you'll be able to print on as well, especially once you get into the either solvent or eco-solvent printing, that type of thing. You're really going to be able to see that. You can print on canvases and any other type of thing that really appeals to that wall covering side of things. Again, this gives you the ability to go back to your existing customers and say, hey, before when I was offering you cut graphics and I was offering you those applications, and obviously you like the work I was doing there, well, now I have this ability to apply you some full color graphics. So to give you an idea here, some of these pictures I've just brought up, these are interesting, because I want to give you more of an idea of how the medias are a little bit different on the digital print side of things. So if you look at this Beer Den, historically, in order to get these graphics on a wall like this, that is already down below freezing, you would have to do this as this Beer Den, if you will, is being built. But now on the digital side of things, there are products that can be applied as low as 23 degrees. So you could physically create a graphic for a customer and walk in there and stick it on the walls, as opposed to having to be there on site while the building is being built and that type of thing. So likewise, if you look at the picture of Kelly Slater there, whenever you see graphics like this is actually, for those of you who aren't familiar, it's a perforated window graphic. So very simple, again, very simple imagery, but what's happening here is that graphic has small holes in it. It's called one-way vision film. So it's a perforated window graphic that they can see out, but you can't see in. So that's very interesting.